Xero allows you to customize the way your invoices look when sent to the clients. These are called branding themes. Branding themes are great ways to be able to use different presentations for different service lines within your business, but it also allows us to differentiate between how one customer sees the invoice and how another customer does. And this is great if a customer has already signed up for pre-authorized collection and you don't want to ask them to pay a second time. To set up branding themes, go to Settings, General Settings, and find the Invoice Settings area. Now you'll see a list of all the different invoice branding themes that have been created for you in Xero. There are two types. There is the standard theme type and the custom docx theme type. The docx theme is a Word document template that gives you complete flexibility over how everything is displayed on the page, all the way down to the fonts and the lines of the table. The standard theme uses Xero's predefined invoice layouts and simply overlays that with various changes to logos and text, but stay more or less in the same place. If you've already customized your default theme, we recommend you start by copying that default standard theme, giving it a new name such as pre-authorized, and then we can go and edit that standard theme. The things that I like to edit when I'm creating a pre-authorized payments theme is to remove the payment cutaway, sometimes referred to as the remittance advice, because we're not asking the customer to pay, we're asking them to not pay because we're going to take the money from their account. You may also want to remove your postal address from the contact details. That's up to you. Some people want it there anyway, others might want to take it away and just give a phone number. Again, all trying to ensure that the customer doesn't attempt to make payment by themselves. In this section here, under Terms and Payment Advice, we could insert some standard text that will appear on every single invoice. I like to use this text: do not pay. We will deduct the amount due from your nominated bank account on the due date automatically. And then finally, if you have payment services enabled, it's often a good thing to remove that from the branding theme so that we don't go and ask for money, give them the option to pay again on the invoice. We're going to save that. You can check to see whether or not your payment services have been assigned to your branding theme by checking here, and you can see that the uCollect theme is applied to the standard theme but not to the pre-authorized theme. Now if you are using custom docx templates, we'll just create a new one for the moment. And you want to create a separate version of this theme just for the pre-authorized, I recommend that you take your standard theme, download the zip file that contains all those Word documents that are currently in use, open them and edit the invoice and the statement theme in order to do the same kinds of things that we've just done for our standard theme. Then you would create a new docx branding theme and you would upload all those documents that were created from the original and upload those into place for the new pre-authorized docx theme. I'm not going to cover that in this video. Now that we've set up our branding theme, we'll just remove that. The next thing we're going to do is to assign this to a contact. Now over here you can see I'm editing Company A, and right at the bottom you'll see this option that says Invoice Settings. And here you can see I've got the option of choosing Standard, or the one we've just created, Pre-Authorized. Once you've set this, any new invoice created for this contact will default to this branding theme. So once a customer has signed up for the pre-authorized collection process, you can go and assign them to the default branding theme called pre-authorized. And this means that next time they get sent an invoice, it'll have all those changes we just discussed, including do not pay, taking away the payment advice cutaway, all those different things. So we're going to save that. Now, if we go and create a new invoice, you'll notice that it defaults the branding theme to pre-authorized. If we go and create just a new invoice and approve it, and then print then we're going to print the PDF, open it up. Now again, we haven't customized this with a logo or anything else, but what you'll notice here is that the remittance advice section is missing, and right under due date it's going to put these payment terms: do not pay. we will deduct the amount from your nominated bank account on the due date automatically. And you'll notice that there is no Pay Now button because we're not inviting them to pay now. We're going to deduct automatically. So that's how you set a branding theme for your recurring payment customers and assign it to their individual contact defaults so that next time an invoice is raised in Xero, this will be applied.